So I'm going to show you how I traded this $12 to 1,900, and this video is sponsored by this guy who wanted me to release this video as soon as possible so that you can see how I was trading using the Bollinger Band and get into detail of my strategy. When you use the Bollinger Band and the Quasimodo combined, you can really get quite huge sharp entries and the tricks about it. So watch carefully in this video. Do get in my Telegram group so that you can get more information and signals. So this is step index on the 15 minutes time frame. I've spotted a Quasimodo here. So to the left is where the left shoulders are found. So I'll draw my higher high so that you can see how I identified it. Then I will sell. I'll show you in the later stage of the video why I also buy at that time. So I've put my sell orders here because the right shoulders are about to form. So let me tell you something. There are two types of sharp entries you need to do if you have a very small account. The first one is a sharp entry for a long trend. You can do a sharp entry and then close the orders later on. That's holding, right? Or you can do a sharp entry for a short trade, which is scalping, which is what I'm doing here. So if you notice closely, the Bollinger Band also played a part in the 5 minutes time frame because this is the top Bollinger Band, and when price touched the top Bollinger Band, it retests. Okay, so that is my other reason for entry besides the Quasimodo. So the thing about this type of Quasimodo is that they don't go down. It's not a change of trend, it's just a retest. And in this video I'll be trading, most of it will be retest. It's just a retest, and then after that it will continue going up. So as for me, I've looked and seen that it hadn't retested that much further, so I need to get in again. I decided to close the orders first so that I can build the account, so that the account can accumulate more position sizes, right? I hope you do understand me here. And then the Bollinger Band, I decided to sell because when it touches the Bollinger Band, it goes down. Don't worry about the Bollinger Band in the 15 minutes or the 1 hour. You can use any type of Bollinger Band in any time frame. It will go well with you. So, like I've said, when you have some profit, you close so that you build the account. But here, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to be buying. Like I've said, this is the 15-minute time frame and the candle is closed in. So there's a new candle. So which means the retest is over. Now I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy full margin. And like I've said, going down was just a retest. The original trend was an uptrend. So I'm going to buy. When it makes enough profit, I'll close to build the account. There's no need to prove you're a great trader, you're a good trader. You hold for 3 weeks and get some profit. There's no need for that. When you're building a small account, you need the money as soon as possible. Okay, so I'll close again. So in $12 now I'm in 133. I hope you were understanding in every bit of the video as I was making it. So in some other parts of the strategy, all you need to do is understand the logic behind it. Here, why did I buy? I decided to put buy orders because in the H1 I've drawn my trend line here and there was a breakout. When it is a breakout, there will always be a retest, right? So there was a retest. And another thing for my entry was that it had touched the lower part of the Bollinger Band. Okay, so now we are on a Quasimodo again. Okay, there are lots of Quasimodo in this video. I decided to sell here full margin on this Quasimodo. I can see my left shoulder there, the head is right there. Now we're expecting the right shoulder. Okay, don't be too afraid to execute, just do it. Otherwise, maybe you might try to use your emotions and stuff, you end up blowing your account. Just do what needs to be done. Okay, do go on my Telegram link. I'll be sending important information about the Quasimodo and some indicators which can really help you. So in order to get sharp entry, make sure you get your positions right. Okay, you might get a good sharp entry, but when you have a full margin with a small account, you might end up blowing and you'll be correct the trade the whole time, and that's the mistake which usually happens. So make sure if you want to go full margin, make sure you can afford to lose that money, because this is the market and it can just do anything. But as far as I know, the Quasimodo will always respect you. So this is the retest and I'll close. I don't even have to wait because I'm not trying to prove any point here. As long as I'm building the account, that's good with me. I don't care if it goes down and below to hell. I don't care. As long as I'm building the account, that's the important thing. Here in step index again, in the 15-minute time frame, I decided to draw my trend line here. It's a buy. I can already see by drawing the trend line what kind of pattern it is. It's a buy. But there is something tricky about this buy in step index. Not only step index, but in every pair you might want to trade. So the thing is that if you put a lot of positions here for a buy, do you know what they will do? They will go down there and actually do a breakout down there, and they need to be a fake out, and they need to come back again. By that time you would have blown your account because you would have gone full margin. That's the trick they use, and then it can finally go up. I'll show you many scenarios where this has happened in the Telegram group. I'll show you, especially in the VIP. I'll tell you every bit of information deep about it so that you don't miss anything. Okay, so as for me, I'm going to buy here, but I'm not going to full margin. I'm just going to put a few orders. It depends on your account size. So with my half a K account, I'm sure it will accumulate even if it goes down to that level. And then after it breaks out on the top part, then I'll decide to put more orders. So you really need to know the market, what it does to people. So if you go full margin there, it will just go down there to hit your stop loss. That's what it does. It will just go down. So you need to pay attention, okay? You need to pay attention. So it is decided to go up, and I decided to close. So now the account is almost built up. It's in 600. So there you see it has broken the trend line. It has broken the trend line. So I'll go full margin now. This is the 15-minute time frame, which means in 5 minutes it will be a new candle, and then there will be a retest coming. So which means I need to exit by then. You also need to consider your time frames in the time. Okay, so which means there's 5 minutes left for this trade. It just needs to touch the Bollinger Band, and when it does, the next candle will go down with the retest. So at that time you need to be out of the market, or if you want, that's called holding. It can still go down with you and stuff, but I don't want that. I want to take the money and leave. So here it has decided to go down, like I've told you, and closed inside the trend line. But then there's a trick. Most people think it will start going down immediately. No, it will go up so that it can take all your stop losses. There are those early sellers who would have put full margin and put their stop losses very close, so their stop losses will be tapped out. So you need to be wise. You need to buy because it's going to go up, break the trend line, and then come back down. So you need to know the market, because the market is actually that clever. Do you think you can actually just sell just because it closed inside the trend line, then it's just an automatic sell? No, it will confuse you by going up first so that you can blow your account. So that's when you start selling. There, when I'm selling, that's when you start selling. Okay, because now you know that it will go not even much further to the first week which had formed. So before you enter a trade, you need to know the type of trade, and you need to also know that if I buy here, won't the market try to hit my SL? Won't it try to confuse me? So that's what really happens. You need to calculate the odds. Okay, so now that it is really closed inside, why should I sell right now? If you have a big account and you put small positions, then it's okay. You might put the sale early, but most of us we really like to go full margin. So I really like to wait for the perfect opportunity to do a sharp entry. Now look, the moment I started selling, it started going down because I looked to the wicks in the left side, that's where they are located. That's when they stopped going up. So you need to know also that. I'll teach you in my VIP most of these stuff, which is very simple, guys. You just need to know this if you want to do perfect sharp entries. Yes, because you might know the trend line and the market structure, but it's not enough. You also need to know how the market operates as an individual to you, how it responds according to your orders. You might find you'd start selling, but it will take you a long time to make profit, when you should be making profit as fast as possible and exit as fast as possible. Okay, this type of trade, don't think about anything, just buy. Okay, don't think about anything, don't try to complicate, just buy. Okay, this is an uptrend, it's a reversal for an uptrend. This is now an uptrend. It has changed from a downtrend to an uptrend because there's resistance to the left. Okay, so the thing, what it really does is that it will go up. It will go up. There, I put the shadows on there. It's sort of a cap, right? Most people would start selling there. Oh, you'll be very wrong here. You'll be very wrong. It's a buy. Some of these patterns, you don't need to think. You just need to enter and make money. So what happens is that at some scenarios, it goes up a bit and then down a bit and then up. At some scenarios, it doesn't. It just flies up. Let's see what it will do here. But bottom line is that this is an uptrend and it's a very, very good sharp entry. It's a very, very good sharp entry because it is broken. That's the change of character right there which happened. That's the change of character. But the thing is that I don't know, today is really slow. I'll just close this tiny small profit because I really don't like holding. I don't like holding where your money goes up, goes down, goes up. But if I'm forced, if I have a lot of accounts, then I'll hold in some other accounts and then I'll scalp in the other accounts. This is another trade you need to be take really good care of, and you need to know what it does. This trade is a reversal of a downtrend, but it's an uptrend. It will just reverse a bit. I'll put the shadows on so that you see when it touches that area, it will immediately shoot straight up. It will immediately shoot straight up. This is not a complete downtrend. No, it's a reversal. That's only a reversal. You might see the downtrend to the left there and think that, well, it was already in a downtrend, so I'll just sell. You'll be wrong because it's an uptrend. Right now, it's just in the reversal. When it reaches that stage where I put the shadows on area, it will shoot straight up. Today is very volatile, volatility 75. I'm sure you all know it. I put full margin. The bigger the account it gets, is the faster the profits are made. So I'll just wait for it to touch the shadows on area. Boom, like that. Then I'll close. There's no need for me to stay in the market. Well, 1.9 there. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go in my Telegram as I want to send some strategies and indicators which can really help you to identify this type of market trades.